Good morning, everyone. In this semester, you have electromagnetism is there. So we have to know what is electromagnetism, right? Okay. Let us see what is electromagnetism. Electromagnetism is the branch of physics that deals with the electromagnetic force. Electromagnetism is the branch of physics that deals with the electromagnetic force, and this electromagnetic force occurs between electrically charged particles. So electromagnetism is the one of the branch of physics that deals with the electromagnetic force. Okay, this electromagnetic force occurs between electrically charged particles. Electromagnetic force is the one of the fundamental forces. Electromagnetic force is the one of the fundamental forces and exhibits electromagnetic fields. So electromagnetism is the one of the fundamental forces. We know that we have four types of fundamental forces are there. That is gravitational force, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, and electromagnetic force. Fundamental force means fundamental force is nothing but that exists in the nature. So electromagnetic force is also one of the fundamental forces. So these electromagnetic forces exhibit electromagnetic fields. It exhibits electromagnetic fields such as magnetic field, electric field, and light. So this is the reason that electrons are bound in the nucleus and responsible for the complete structure of the nucleus. So this is the reason for the electrons are bound in the nucleus and responsible for the complete structure of the nucleus. Electromagnetism is the one of the fundamental forces that occurs between electrically charged particles. Okay. What is electromagnetic force? So the electromagnetic force is a type of physical interaction that occurs between electrically charged particles. So electromagnetism is occurs between electrically charged particles. It acts between charged particles and it is a combination of all magnetic and electric forces. Electromagnetism is occurs between electrically charged particles, right? So it acts between charged particles and is the combination of all magnetic and electric forces. This electromagnetic force can be attractive or repulsive because electromagnetic force acts between electrically charged particles. So the charges may be positive or negative. Depending upon the positive or negative, that electromagnetic force can be attractive or repulsive. Electromagnetism is the one of the branch of physics that deals with the electromagnetic force. What is electromagnetic force? Electromagnetic force is always acts between charged particles, and charged particles is nothing but it is the combination of all magnetic and electrical forces, and this electromagnetic force can be attractive or repulsive. Okay. Before the innovation of electromagnetism, people or scientists used to think electricity and magnetism are two different topics. Before this innovation of electromagnetism, the peoples and scientists are used to think electricity and magnetism are two different topics, but they are not different topics. Before they don't know about the electromagnetism, people and the scientists are used to think electricity is different and magnetism is different, but this view has changed after the James Clerk Maxwell published the treatise on electricity and magnetism. When this view has changed, when the Maxwell and James Clerk published the electricity and magnetism in the year of 1873. So these publications state that the interaction of positive and negative charges are mediated by one force. Okay, by this view has changed, the interaction of positive charges and negative charges. The interaction of positive and negative charges are mediated by one force. That's why this view has changed. And one day, Oersted observed electricity and magnetism are interrelated because when he was conducting a practical that current carrying wire produces magnetic field, he observed and is shocked when current carrying conductor is produces magnetic field without any magnet near that experiment. The current carrying wire produces magnetic field. So this observation is the foundation of the electromagnetism. So this is the So these observations are laid to the foundation of electromagnetism. Later, many scientists like Michael Faraday, Oliver Heinrich Hertz contribute their ideas in electromagnetism. Before this innovation of electromagnetism, electricity is different and magnetism is different. After the Oersted observation, electricity and magnetism are in one force. They are nothing but the positive charges and negative charges are mediated in one force. So later, many scientists like Heinrich Hertz, Michael Faraday, Oliver, or contribute their ideas in electromagnetism. Okay, so electromagnetism is the process of where the magnetic field is created by introducing current in the conductor. So electromagnetism is the process where the magnetic field is created in a current carrying conductor. So magnetism is created by current carrying conductor. If you take any current carrying conductor, that produces magnetic field. So when the conductor is electrically charged, if you take any conductor that is electrically charged, so what happens if the conductor is electrically charged? It generates magnetic lines of the force of conductor. So if you take any current carrying conductor, that produces magnetic field. For example, if current, that is positive charges are moving in a wire, let us assume positive charges are moving in a wire. So if the charges are moving, it produces current, right? Okay, so current is moving in a wire. What happen when the current is moving in a wire? What happen? It produces magnetic field along the wire. It produces magnetic field along the wire, and the direction of magnetic field lines and force can be determined using right hand rule. Okay, current carrying wire produces magnetic field. Then what is the direction of magnetic field? We have the direction of magnetic field and force can be determined by right hand rule. I think you all are now flaming right hand rule. Okay, the TVs and radios are the perfect examples of the electromagnetic device. So before the innovation of electromagnetism, electricity is different and magnetism is different. But after the observation of Oersted, both are interrelated. So the electromagnetic devices best example is TVs and radios. Okay, this electromagnetism is the branch of physics deals with the electric and magnetic phenomena or study. Okay, in this electromagnetism, we are going to study the electric and magnetic phenomena. Okay, here this electromagnetism is occurs between charged particles, right? Here there are two cases. What happen if the charges are in rest, and what happen if the charges are in motion? Okay, when the charges are in rest means velocity is equal to 0. So v is equal to 0. It is called electrostatistics. If the charges are rest, it is called electrostatistics. Statistics means rest position. So if the charges are rest, it deals with electrostatistics. This is your first unit. Okay, if the charges are rest, it produces constant electric field and constant magnetic field. If the charges are rest, it produces constant electric field and constant magnetic field. Okay, in this electrostatics we have Coulomb's law, electric field lines, electric flux, Gauss law, applications of Gauss law, and electric potential. In your first unit, we are going to study what is electric field lines, Coulomb's law, Gauss law, applications of Gauss law, and electric potentials. Okay, case 2 is when charges are in motion. What happen if the charges are in motion? Motion means v is not equal to 0. The charges are moving with constant velocity. Charges are moving constant velocity. V is not equal to 0. So the charges are producing constant electric field and constant magnetic field. Here charges are moving with constant velocity. Charges are not accelerated. Charges are moving constant velocity. So it produces constant electric field and constant magnetic field. This branch is called magnetostatics. This is your second unit. In your second unit we are going to study magnetic field lines, magnetic flux, Biot-Savart law, Ampere's law, and applications of Ampere's law. Okay, so what is electromagnetism? Electromagnetism is the one of the fundamental force in nature. Okay, and it deals with electrically charged particles. This electromagnetic force either attractive or repulsive, and so TVs and radios are the examples of the electromagnetic devices. Before the innovation both are different, but after the hoisted observation both are interrelated. Okay, if the charges are rest, that deals with electrostatics. If the charges are in motion, that deals with magnetostatics. I hope you understand what is electromagnetism. Okay, ఏంటి దట్ నైట్ ఏమైందరా